Hi there, my name is Victoria and I'm going to be walking you through how you can create an invoice within the Adracare platform using our patient payments feature. So to bill a patient, there are two separate ways that you can do that. So the first method you can do that is through the appointments. So after I've created an appointment, I can see one here, I can click on it. And again, this is straight from the calendar. It's going to take me to the appointment details and I can bill a patient straight from the appointment details here. So I hit bill a patient in the top right hand corner. And because I've done it straight from the appointment, it will autofill these details as you see here. So the patient is already selected, appointment is already selected, and the healthcare service type that I selected when I was booking the appointment is autofilled as well. So what kind of document do you want to create? I'm going to select create an invoice for this patient. And under how is the patient paying, there's two different options here. So if you've already set up your Stripe account through the platform and you want to process payments directly from the Adracare platform, you would select request a payment processed via Stripe. If you are requesting a payment and you're sending in a manual invoice and you're going to process it using a third party, then you would select request a payment processed via debit card, email transfer, etc. So I'm going to select process via Stripe. And then here I can optionally enter a message to appear on the invoice for the patient. Thank you. And then in the total amount due, if I had selected a healthcare service type that had a amount associated with it, it would autofill here. I can also adjust this accordingly, or I can type in a new amount. So after I've filled in those details to bill the patient, I hit send. And I can see in the top right hand corner, it says document sent. So that bill was sent successfully. The second way that you can bill a patient into the platform is straight from the patient profile. So if I navigate to my patients on the left-hand side in the menu bar, and I find the patient that I would like to bill, I click on their patient profile. And here I can see a bill a patient button in the top right-hand corner. So I'm going to select bill a patient. And again, it would be a very similar process. So I create an invoice for this patient and I can select the appointment that I want to bill for. And then I can select the service type. So you can also create just a manual receipt here. You don't need to associate it with an appointment. It's not mandatory if you don't wish to do so. You don't need to associate with a service type either. So this is how you can create a manual one. So I've selected create an invoice for this patient. And again, it'd be the same details. I want to request a payment via Stripe. I can enter in a message here, and then I can manually put in the amount due. So this is just how you would be able to send a manual invoice as well. So now that I've filled in all those details, I hit send. And I can see that the document is sent up here.